Lama Zopa Lama Going back to the root which I started to say. So Buddha's what I was talking before, the Absolute Guru, the Dharmakaya, the Holy Mind of the Buddha, the transcendental wisdom, that which is bound with infinite compassion to oneself and to all the sentient beings without exception, you see. So that which guides us to liberation, to which guides us to liberation, the cessation of the whole entire suffering of samsara and the cause, the delusion karma. None of that guide us to the great liberation of full enlightenment. Either manifesting in the conventional guru, manifesting through this conventional guru, then that which we can see, that which is according to our karma, according to the present level of our mind. So manifested in the conventional guru, through these guide us. So so here so say that that which has no beginning, no end, and which covers all the phenomena, which manifests in all the Buddha, or where all the Buddha come from. So without this Absolute Guru, so now here is clear. Without the Guru, then there's no Buddha. It's clear. See. So what Khiru Sangye explained, before the Buddha, before the Guru, there is not even name what's called Buddha. So that's it is proved. So now here, so here. Now here it's easy to think with this understanding, with this basic understanding, say that knowing that you see, the Guru has conventional Guru, absolute Guru. So the that guiding us, say, educating us, and pursuing us to engage in virtue, cause of happiness, and then that way we say, receive happiness. All the happiness from beginningless birth. From beginningless birth, all the happiness up to now. So you can see, so that can come from Guru here, now can be proved, you see, and present happiness, and all the future happiness, temporal happiness, and liberation, enlightenment, everything, all this ultimate happiness, and all the realizations path to liberation, enlightenment, everything. And so you receive from the Guru. So that's clear. So if the happiness comes from Guru, then it's easy to understand the realization, liberation, enlightenment, all those come from Guru. That's easy to understand. So therefore here in the prayer, the first one, the first one there says the Guru is Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, and all the doer is Guru. I go for refuge to Guru. So, so not only all the doer from where Buddha comes, from where Dharma comes, from where Sangha comes, the Guru. The Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, that we take a refuge. That we rely upon, to not be reborn in the lower realms, to receive higher birth, and that we rely upon the Dharma, Sangha, to not be, to be free from samsara, the oceans of samsaric suffering, cause, delusion, karma. So to achieve the total, the ultimate happiness, total liberation. So you see, rely upon Buddha, Dharma, Sangha. So we achieve liberation, and by relying upon the Dharma, Sangha, we achieve full enlightenment and liberate each and every single sentient being from the oceans of samsaric suffering and bring them in full enlightenment. You see. So that's so this Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, we say, by relying upon them, that we achieve all this. You see, came from Guru. So all the doer is Guru. So and all the theta happiness came from Guru. So so as I mentioned before. So that's the reason. So all the doer is Guru. So like that. So Guru is Buddha, Dharma, Sangha. That's also I've already explained the beginning. What I explained beginning, you see, that's the explanation of this, commentary of this. So from understand that, then you understand this. The Lama Sangye, Guru is Buddha, Guru Dharma, Guru Sangha. So you can understand from that. Guru is Dharma. See, that's the absolute Guru. The absolute Guru is Dharma. See. That's the ultimate Dharma. That's the ultimate Dharma it's all. that absolute guru, that Dharmakaya, that is our objective. That is our objective, our project, our objective to achieve. Our mind to become one with that. Our mind to become that. So that's our objective. For what purpose? To benefit for others, to liberate numberless sentient beings from the oceans of samsara suffering and cause to use karma and to bring them in full enlightenment by ceasing even the subtle defilements. So for others. So that is the purpose of our living. That's the purpose of our life, to achieve this absolute guru, which is so Guru is Buddha. So there is Buddha is absolute Buddha, Buddha. Absolute Buddha is Dharmakaya. Absolute Guru, the absolute Buddha. So the same is absolute Guru and absolute Buddha is just one. You see. So here Guru is Buddha. Also that which in order to guide us, which takes the form, which takes the ordinary form. Ordinary form. Definition of ordinary is having mistakes. Taking ordinary form, manifest. Taking ordinary form, manifest the same. So ordinary form, which definition is having mistakes. So it means having delusion, having suffering, having mistakes in the actions. So the definition of ordinary aspect of the ordinary manifestation of form means that. So showing these things. That like the Asanga, the same story I mentioned before. At the beginning cannot see anything, then later, after 12 years, having the retreat, then in the road, it's a material Buddha, but also, animal form. As there's only karma to see in animal form, then manifests the animal form to the wounded, even that is wounded, very suffering looking, filled with maggots, very suffering looking. So then see manifesting that which called asangas. My mouth got used to Asangata Sutra. So somebody mentioned Asanga Sutra, so even Asanga became Asanga Sutra. So Asanga. So Asanga. So it's called so that time, there's some karma to see, to see, but it's animal form. You see, karma to see animal form. So that so manifest in any form. Only after the unbelievable compassion generated, sacrifice one's life, then you see, then there's karma. Then there's karma to see in aspect of Buddha. Then manifest in aspect of Buddha. So that's so manifest us according to our impure mind, obscured impure mind. Then manifest in the ordinary aspect, having delusion, having suffering, having mistakes in the actions, like that. Then when our mind is developed more purified, we realize, but by developing the good devotion, through meditation, the Buddha's quotations and those Buddha's words, all those words that Vajradhara, Buddha said, all those quotations that they said, that they predicted in the past, they will manifest in various forms and guide us. So that as Vajradhara said in the Tantra, text, Yutapa in the Tantra text, that there might be a Vajra Tantra text, I think. So I think maybe second chapter or something. In the future, degenerate time, I will manifest as a Vajra master in that form, and also say, I am Vajrasattva. So Vajradhara, Vajrasattva, same. Just name just for different mood, different aspects. See, just the hand, one called Vajrasattva, one called. This you embrace this, Bella Vajra, the Vajradhara. Then holding Vajra here, bell like this, or Vajrasattva. So it's just it's the same. So all the Buddhas like that, some wrathful, some peaceful, and different mudras, and number of arms, like that. They call it different name, but it's all one. It's all one being. See, so the absolute guru, the Dharmakaya, so that is bound with from the infinite compassion to us, and they manifested all this, even as a Buddha, male and female, like Tara. Male and female, various aspect of female, various aspect of male, wrathful, peaceful, all like that. So to guide us. So because sentient beings, because to guide even one sentient being, there need different aspects. Buddha, who reveals different, who has a who shows different guidance, you see. Guide the sentient being by revealing different methods, you see. So, for pacifying, for increasing, for controlling, you see, controlling deities, increasing deities, and wrathful deities, you see. So various, even to guide one sentient being, you know, it completes various activities, then manifest a very different aspect of male and female, you see. So like that. So by developing the good version, then we see, so I didn't finish the quotation. Ngani doje sembaji, sentient penta meaning tamampai tsune. So you takpa, the tantric teaching mentioned by Bajatara. Ngani doje sembaji, I was called Bajasapa. In order to benefit for other sentient beings. Sentient penta meaning tamampai tsune. I'll abide in the ordinary form, so that in the manner of in the form of ordinary being, so that and so those quotations, then you see. So there in the quotation that Bhattacharya himself will say, that that he will guide us. So now this is a future. That this is a degenerate time, over degenerate time. You see, not only degenerate time, the exploding the fire degeneration. The degeneration of delusion, degeneration of life becoming shorter and shorter, the degeneration of sentient beings, degeneration of time, degeneration of view, that less people who the view has an older being's view. The perfect view and the perfect view, and then the view of this worldly beings, Jitembe Tawa. So so that is the Jitembe Tawa. So that's the karma. That view is karma. You see, from virtue result happiness, having understanding, having faith. From virtue result happiness. From non-virtue result suffering. So this by engaging virtue, then you result from that, effect from that is consequences from that is happiness. You get happiness now and future. Then the engaging non-virtue, then result from the effect or consequences from that is suffering. You get suffering. So, so this. So that this is the what's called Jitembe Yangtabe Dawa, the perfect view of the world beings. So that's karma. The correct understandings, the correct and the correct the education of from where the happiness comes, from where suffering comes. Correct education. So the other one is the from the four schools of Buddhist philosophers. Is not talking about the traditions for Tibetan mind tradition. It's not talking this. It is talking about four schools of the Buddhist philosophers, which happened in India before Buddhism came in Tibet. See, the four schools of Buddhist philosophers. The Baba school or Chitamewa, Sudantra school, Dodeba, and then Chitamanda school, Sanzamba, then the Mathematical school, Umaba, then the Umaba has two Rangjuba, Savatantric school, then Tangilwa, the Prasangika school. So, so Prasangika school's view, Mathematical school, the second one, Prasangika school, that is the views. See, the perfect, the view. That's the Prasangika school, Mathematical school, the Prasangika school's view. Unmistaking the perfect one, the ultimate one. See. So, however, degeneration of view. So means more people they find very easy to believe. Very easy to believe. Say, no reincarnation, no karma, all these things. Say. And they are more difficult to understand faith in the right view of the world beings, the karma. And then so difficult to understand, and there's so many people in the world. Easy to believe in the wrong view, and the most perfect correct view of Prasangika school, then very difficult to don't understand. So however, degenerate time, then many wars, sicknesses, many new sicknesses coming, wars, and all these difficulties happening. Tsunamis, all these earthquakes, and dangerous fire, water, all these things. So it's not only degenerate time, but over degenerate time now. So this is what Buddha Bhattacharya predicted, accepted or promised to the predicted to guide us, so that manifesting those forms. See. So, and as well as Guru Shakyamuni Buddha, the 100 age time, in this world, when the human beings ages 100, when their age they become shorter from 80,000, from the 80,000, the very original human being, the very first human beings on this earth, and then Salopangme means unimaginable. It doesn't mean you can't count. It doesn't mean it has no beginning, but it means unbelievable number. So it said Salopangme, unfathomable. See, life. Then they become due to due to the mind becoming gross and gross delusion arising. See, due to the effect of the mind become more gross, the delusion becoming more gross, delusion arising, then become stronger, then affect everything from the mind, then affect everything. Then life becomes shorter. So went down to the 10th age. Then again it goes up by creating merit, then goes again longer. So up to 80,000 age lifespan. Then again comes down from there, again shorter. See, so now here, so there's from the unfathomable life goes down 10 age, then goes up. Then again goes down again from 10 age, then again goes up. So they're curved like this. The curve like that goes down 10 age, then goes up. So curve like that 20. 20. So that's one curve is one intermediate eon. So the like that curve like that for I think 20. So that is one great eon. So how long this world exists? So that is one. How long it exists is one great eon. So one great eon has a curve like this. Life becomes shorter. Life began from the unfathomable life, very shorter. 10 from 10 again, by creating marriage, but all longer. The 80,000, then 80,000. So that now it is 2. See, 2 curve. So that is 20. So 20 intermediate eon. So that is one great eon. So how long this even this earth lasts is one great eon. And how long it takes time to dissolve, to finish, and then the whole including the hell realm of this world, this universe, including the hell realm. There's the lowest of this universe. So there's those realms, form realm, formless realm, there's so see, so there's started from the form realm. The original human being, the consciousness came from form realm. See, then like that. So that's why the original human beings they didn't need light. They have light. Their body has light, and they didn't have to depend on food. The very original human beings. I think remember the other food of. There's a food of concentration, not concentration, prison, not prison concentration. The food of concentration, meditation. You see, might be that I remember. So they didn't have to rely on, say, food. Then later. Maybe not. I'm not sure yet. So then the crops growing it happened later. So the there's the karma, so crops growing. So beginning, the crops you plant in the morning and they grows like a whole, like one day is like season. You see, plant morning, evening time you can enjoy. You can take. So, so that's what when we offer mandala, there's a lot of uncultivated. Yeah. The harvest. So that, you see, that, yeah, that. So there's no honor that, there's so plenty, so there's no need honor, So due to karma, then you see attachment rises to some, I think, impure, earth, something, humidity of the impure earth, so like impure food, you see, then do that, then body becomes gross. That we can understand, depending on what food we eat. You can feel the body sometimes. Yeah, certain food when after eating you can feel very, very gross. I remember in the past, after eating egg or garlic or egg, something, then feeling body very, very unhealthy or very polluted, or very like that, very kind of polluted, very gross. In the past, you should feel that by eating. So it affects the body. So anyway, with the attachment, the karma eating that impure food, earth, something, then sex come out. Male, female sex come out. You see. Then because of past karmic imprint, past life karmic imprint, past karmic imprint, then attachment rises to opposite sex. Why? I see. Yeah. So why attachment rises is because there's coming past life, other lifetimes, coming imprint in mind that attached to the opposite sex. So that's how the attachment can, you see. So the food, then this body grows, then the sex, then attachment opposite sex, you see. So see. Then that's why they build shelter. That's what they okay. So then they start to have sex, and then you see other human beings throw rocks or dust, always they throw things when they have sex. So then they build a shelter. So the shelters, the very first time why build a shelter? Beginning there's no shelter, so I think there was no need of shelter. So I think the purpose of building shelter came after that. So I think for privacy. So I think so anyway, something like that. Then I say, then you see there was no honor, for the land or food things. You see, plenty. So then you see some human beings they try to collect. So I think the past coming imprint. I think dissatisfaction. I say try to collect the grains, you see, in the house. Try to collect. Because I think before there was no collecting. There was nothing to collect. It was the plenty, morning plant to evening you can get, to see. So then some people try to hide, try to have more, or you see, because I think past coming imprint, you see. Try to want to more, you see. So then you see, then it starts to become, I think, disharmony or things like that. So then the leader, then the reason why there's need leader. You see, before there was no need leader. There was no need at all. No problem, you see, no need leader. But then because of the some people that are more, you see, dissatisfied mind. So, so then you see, then the reason to have leader to control, you see, to make rules. Then the leader can issue the leader, you see. So that happened after. So this how to expand the teachings. So how long the world exists? So one great eon like that, which is 20 intermediate eons. Then how long takes time to completely finish? I guess maybe it starts from when it starts from the form realms, the desire realms, the devas, the human beings, so like that, go down to hell. Then I think when it ends from the hell, then gradually ends. So this whole entire earth becomes total non-existent. Then so how long the space, space. What is the world now? This world, earth, you see. Then total space. How long is not one great intermediate, one great eon, which is 20 intermediate eons. You see. So that much length of time. That much length of time. So length of time that much. So like we counted the 20 intermediate eon like that. The same length of time like that. So one great eon. So again starts the wind comes from with the element wind. Wind comes from another universe. Due to karma of the living beings, living beings who are going to live in this universe. You see, so then in that universe, so due to karma, the wind comes from another universe. Then again, same thing. So all evolution starts. So that then there's a evolution of place, the evolution of the beings, you see, human beings. So that. This. So here, whatever the main thing I was going to say is that. I don't know why I came to this point again. I lost. Yeah. So this. Yeah. What the Buddha Vajradhara said. You see, what Buddha said, degenerate time. Our guide, sentient beings. So degenerate. You see, I'm talking about. I think the degeneration of life. Life become why life become shorter is because the mind, degeneration of mind, delusion getting grosser and grosser, say like that. So everything came from all the degeneration came from the mind. As the mind gets degenerated, then all the degeneration happens. So it didn't come from outside. It looks like coming from outside, but it's not coming from it. Came from within, from the mind. You see, from the degenerated mind comes the external degeneration. You see, so that, and so. So therefore, the mind, the ascending mind, is the creator for happiness. Moment to moment, see happiness, peace. And day to day, and happiness create our mind is creator of day-to-day peace and happiness, and this life, and all the future life happiness, creator of creator of creator of the ultimate happiness, liberation from samsara, the everlasting happiness. That never, that everlasting happiness, that the total liberation from whole entire suffering and causes, which never impossible to degenerate or the so it's forever. Once it's achieved, it's forever. There's nothing to change. Like samsaric pleasure, temporary pleasure. It is one time. The ultimate happiness, total liberation. Once we achieve, it never decreases. Impossible, and it's forever. You abide in that state forever. And also, this is one time work. To achieve this one time work. So the working for this is one time. Actualizing the path to achieve liberation. There's 5 paths to achieve liberation. Path of meditation, preparatory path, rising path, path of meditation, normal learning. To achieve these 5 paths, which begins with the total renunciation, the realization, the total realization, that your mind is great peace, totally free from the attachment to samsara, the 3 realms: desire realm, formless realm. The highest realm of samsara is formless realm, where there's no suffering of pain and suffering of change, temporary samsara pleasure. But they are not free from the pervasive compounding suffering. The aggregates is under the control of karma and delusion. So the aggregates nature of suffering. So that there's so pervasive suffering. See, the compounding. So the aggregates are contaminated. They don't have physical body, they have only a consciousness, mind. Body and mind, only mind. But it's contaminated, but contaminated seed of delusions, imprint the seed of delusions, so that's the pervaded, that's also meaning pervasive suffering. So the aggregate mind contaminated seed of delusions. And then from that seed, so that from that seed delusion arises, bodhicitta karma. And then that karma of the future is rebirth. Future rebirth, and then that lives from delusion whatever the karma, the action, which leaves imprint seed on the mental continuum, and then from the mental from that imprint, which is left in the mental continuum, produce the future birth. The future birth, you see, future, the samsara, you see, so that it compounds. You see, there's the present, I guess, you see, nature of suffering, and then it compounds future life sufferings. Say like that. So they are not the formless realm beings. They are not free from pervasive compounding suffering. So like that. So anyway, the mind is in great peace, happiness. You see, free from the attachment. Free from the attachment that's grasping to this desire and formless, you see. So that by discovering all these three realms are on the nature of suffering, as they are in reality, as they are on the nature of suffering, like that. So with this, you see, total free mind, with this renunciation, you see, you enter in the path to liberation. So you actualize the five path to achieve liberation. So this is one time work, one time practice. Whereas samsaric pleasure, where samsaric pleasure, the comfort of pleasure of food and shelter and clothing, or pleasure of sleep, pleasure of sex, all these pleasures, all these pleasures because their nature, by analyzing what you discover, is only suffering nature. Only suffering nature, and so therefore, the feeling on which one label pleasure is only suffering. Through analysis, what your wisdom discover is only suffering. It appeared as a pleasure to also hallucinate the mind. It appeared as pleasure and believed as pleasure. Then attachment arises. As ultimate pleasure, or as you see, independent pleasure. You see, ultimate pleasure, independent pleasure. That pleasure exists from its own side. You see. So then you see this on the basis of that, the attachment arises, grasps on that, clings on that. Then that's what. Then from there, then that attachment makes us to tie again to samsara. So makes us to reborn. That's the immediate cause. You see, to make reborn again like samsara. So anyway, because these feelings are all nature of suffering, that's why the pleasure doesn't. First of all, the pleasure does not increase. That's the first thing. It doesn't increase. Doesn't get bigger and bigger, longer and longer. Doesn't become bigger and bigger. It doesn't increase. So first of all, the first thing, it doesn't increase. Second thing, it doesn't last. So then you repeat again, do again. So there's an end. Never finishes. The happiness, the samsara pleasure, the samsaric pleasure is this, which nature is only suffering. That these pleasures, these samsaric pleasures, which I mentioned before, you can never complete. You can never complete. From beginningless, not only from birth, from beginningless birth up to now, we didn't get complete. Still same, try again, try again, doing again. So the work, trying to achieve those pleasures is the end, never finishes. Like the ripples of the ocean, the waves, like that, never finish. So, but the Dharma happiness, you can increase, you can develop, you can complete. So, such as a liberation, and and the full enlightenment, Dharma happiness you can develop and you can complete. It's one-time work. And Dharma happiness covers all the body and mind. Where samsara pleasure doesn't cover all. And Dharma happiness covers all the three realms: desire realm, form realm, formless realm. But samsara pleasure doesn't cover all three realms. So there's big differences. So the other one is further. Therefore, the other one is meaningless. So here, working for Dharma happiness, liberation, enlightenment. Now here, the ultimate one is liberation, enlightenment. So here, just one-time work. No matter how difficult it is, no matter how long it takes time, to achieve the realization path to liberation, to enlightenment. No matter how many eons it takes time, not a lifetime, but how many eons it takes time, is one-time work. You never have to repeat again. So that. So huge differences. So here, working for Dharma happiness, liberation, enlightenment. So not only for your own happiness, but this is after you're liberated, then you're able to liberate the numberless other sentient beings with your complete experience path in enlightenment or sentient beings. So therefore, so this is the most important thing is benefit others. Causing happiness to all, liberation, enlightenment to all living. So that, yeah. So the creator of the problems in day-to-day life, including depression, loneliness, however, the moment our unhappiness, the creator is one's own mind. And then day-to-day life, unhappiness, whatever problem, so the whole entire the oceans of suffering of the human beings, all the problems. you see, experiences from life to life. The creator is one's own mind. Same, oceans of suffering of devil realms, hell beings, animals, all the same. Creator is one's own mind. So therefore, meditation. Therefore, say, we need to change our mind. It becomes the most important urgency. Billion times much more important than emergency hospital. You see, the change of our attitude from the mistaken thought. You see, non-mistaken thought, the unhealthy mind, or the non-virtuous thought, which produces the sufferings, which harms to oneself, which harms other living beings, which produce all the problems now in the future to oneself and to other sentient beings. So to transform that, to say, mind, to transform from that into virtuous thought, healthy mind, the pure mind that, especially the good heart, the loving compassion thought, the thought of benefiting other sentient beings, cherishing other sentient beings. So they say, from where then you achieve, from where happiness, peace of mind, satisfaction, fulfillment in every moment. In every moment you have peace and happiness. Every day, in the whole life, and especially at the time of death, such no guilty, no fear, no worry, great happiness, joy. So then, even greater happiness in the future as life goes. So then it goes to liberation and enlightenment. So so like that. So therefore here, so what is the technique? What's the method to transform mind, you see, into the virtuous thought, healthy mind, especially good heart. So that is, you see. So that's the meditation practice. Dharma. That transformation that's the best meditation. That transforms mind. That's the best meditation. And one does a meditation every day. Many hours one does a meditation. But during 20-30 years, every day many hours of doing meditation. But you see, but somebody little bit praise, you see, then too much excited. Somebody gives a little bit of criticism, little disrespect, then so much anger. Mind is so unhappy, disturbed. So that so a person who still the mind is after 20-30 years have done meditation, so mind is like this. Mind or your life is like this. So that is sign, that not having done real meditation, not having done didn't really practice Dharma. All those meditations didn't become really Dharma. Didn't become real Dharma. Didn't become real meditation. Meditation in the sense of virtue, Dharma. Didn't become so it's a sign it shows. If the mind is like this, so you see, so easily get disturbed, and and this, you see, still selfish mind didn't become less. So that means something wrong, even though you have been believing, you have been meditating for many years, there's something wrong, there's a mistake in that practice, you see. So in the attitude of that meditation, there's a mistake in. So all these sign that all this did not become Dharma. Real meditation, subduing the mind, taming the mind, you see, didn't become that meditation, you see, the real meditation, taking care of the mind, real meditation, taking care of the mind, real Dharma, taking care of the mind, protecting the mind, didn't become that. So that's why there's nothing, no progress, there's nothing, you see, there's no progression, nothing. Man never changed. Man never changed. Still the same or worse. So like that. So anyway, so therefore here it becomes so essential, the practice Dharma meditation. So on the basis of good devotion, that you see, on the basis of that, then renunciation, see, bodhicitta, that is a right view. So transform the mind from those negative thoughts which produce all the problems to oneself, to others, and then you see into a healthy mind, a virtuous thought, you see, mind which Dharma. This basically bodhicitta, and produce all the happiness, obtain enlightenment for oneself, towards all sentient beings. So therefore need meditation on Lamrim, not just spend the whole life doing just one breathing meditation, or say watching, is paying attention that I'm walking, or movement of the belly, when you breathe. See, so something like that. See, it might help. You see, during that time, strong anger, thinking of something else, then strong anger rises, strong attachment rises. It might help that by just watching the breath, or watching I'm walking, my belly is moving back and forth, and things like that. But you see, that you reach nowhere. So we need the meditation we're going to practice. We need something that we see, which leads to liberation. So with the renunciation, whatever you do with the renunciation, then you are able to achieve liberation. Whatever you do becomes cause for liberation. With the bodhicitta, it leads to enlightenment. Whatever you do becomes cause for enlightenment and cause for happiness also in living. With the right view, mindfulness in the right view, emptiness, dependent arising, then it becomes, antidote. Whatever you do becomes antidote to samsara, to the delusion, you see. So it becomes cause to achieve liberation, see. The antidote to delusion, cause of suffering, see. Delusion karma. So then that's how you're able to achieve, to eliminate, see, through samsara, that's how you're able to achieve liberation. Then with that, with bodhicitta, you're able to achieve enlightenment. So that. So this is so then there's, on the basis of this, the tantric path. So we need meditation what we're going to practice. Meditation what we're going to practice. Dharma what we're going to practice. Meditation what we're going to practice. It should be something that leads to liberation, to enlightenment. So you see, there's a complete path, so you definitely you reach the enlightenment. You have to perform this way, step by step, correctly. Then, as explained by Buddha, by Lama Zopa from four traditions, the great those enlightened beings who have shown path. So now, so should be like that. Not so one should develop one's mind from step by step, like this. Then you can achieve enlightenment. You can achieve liberation. You can achieve enlightenment, definitely, because our mind has all the potentials. That you see, all the potential Buddha nature. You see, so that's what gives all the hope in our life. No matter how much suffering we experience, now, you see, however, how much huge problem we have, whatever. That's just all temporary, all just temporary. That's just for timing. Even the delusion is temporary. It's called bodhicitta in Tibetan. In text, the delusions, the defilement is called bodhicitta. You see, it means a temporary stain. So it means because Buddha nature, so the Buddha nature there. So you can overcome. You can by exercising path you can cease. But because of Buddha nature, we can exercise path. Realization comes from within, and due to Guru, to the enlightenment Guru, and then giving teaching, giving light, giving light, in night time, you see, then somebody guide you the road, give light to you, so like that. Or the gong, for example, gong, see, the stick, beat the gong then can produce, by meeting the condition stick, the gong can produce sound. So similar, by having met Guru, then you have to develop the Buddha nature, and then all the realization comes from within. So therefore, all the defilements called temporary. So it means they all get seized. Underneath liberation, see like that. So therefore, all the hopes that we have in the life, so therefore life is not hopeless. No matter how much problem one has, one can say, there's an end for that. One can seize that. One can end that, one can seize that, and I say, what I'm saying. You see, two things. It's temporary, and also by ceasing the cause, by ceasing the delusion karma, then you are free from all the problems forever. So by the reason, also temporary. Two reasons. One is the problem, whatever, is not the same. It's not forever. You see, every life same problem. You see, not like that. So even in this life, not necessarily until death you have this problem. You see, so temporary, and the other temporary is that by ceasing the delusion karma, then you never experience problem again. So it's temporary. So you should courage oneself. See, so this can help. This can help see to overcome depression. So I stop there, and we just do quickly. Because all the lights are gone. Before it was so beautiful, so I was going to make offering. Everybody collect exchange some merits. With the people who offered them and the offering, so we'll just do quickly. Then there's still water and flowers, so whatever lies left. Tamje dunye saje da sema la so me wa da la den tanyo anje jambo de jue jue no mo the blessing the offerings, blessing the offerings here, blessing the offering. There is all the 18% of Gomba, okay, all the offerings, blessing the house where I live in America, the Aptos house, all the the flowers, light, the water offerings, light offerings there. Then in Washington, the Amitabha Pure and Retreat, they replaced there. There's many hundreds of water offerings. There's many thousands of light offerings of flowers and food offerings. So we bless all this. We offer everyone. We offer. And then you see, before we go back, we collect so many times the milligrams of marriage. We go back with all this marriage. You see, good karma, good luck, the cause of. You see, so numberless cause of enlightenment, liberation of samsara happening in future life. You see, no question about success in this life. Not only I'm blessing, but everybody who knows by heart this mantra. So if you recite, then you get the benefit. You recite, you get the benefit. Because I recite, you don't get benefit. If I eat cake, if I eat hot apple pie and cream on top, I say, if you don't eat, then you don't get benefit. You see, you don't get enjoy. So you have to eat. So that. One person eating breakfast, lunch, dinner, the rest people don't eat. That doesn't help. That doesn't stop the hunger of the other people. So. Namo Bhagavate Bedasara Pamadanga Dayara, Desanya Sambudaya Dayada, Beze Bedema, 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 Buddhicitta, Bedema, Bedemana, Manabedeswaka, Avarana Beshitana Bedea, Swama, Namo Bhagavate Bedasara Pamadanga Dayara, Desanya Sambudaya, Dayadom, Beze Bedema, Bedema, Buddhicitta, Bedema, Bedemana, Manabed, Swakama, Varana Beshitana Bedea, Swama, Namo Bhagavate Bedasara Pamadanga Dayara, Desanya Sambudaya, Dayadom, Beze Bedema, Bedema, Buddhicitta, Bedema, Bedemana. So I come out and the bishop and the bench, yes, so I can just get them about nothing and just about them teaching Jelavata. So you took the bank at the Bataji and about his name, but the Jordan is just about this about some other Balas. About the vegetarian Javon Batani Majavas, Majaman, another number, enjoy. So here all the offerings are natural bliss, okay? And all the offerings, FPMT Centre, natural bliss. And afterwards, house, all the offerings are Washington. All the offerings, flowers, water, many hands of water, many thousand light offerings, please. We give all these offerings, charity, okay, to all the helpings, all the hungry ghosts, all the animals, all the human beings, all the asura beings, all the asura beings, all the intermediate beings. They all receive this. Now we offer on their behalf. On their behalf. So everybody collects merit this way. Every health being has a goes animal, human beings. Those people who are dying today, who already died, one's family members, friends, somebody who is sick of cancer, or AIDS. So everybody get merit. So we're doing puja for everybody. You see. So now we offer on their behalf. You've been offering on all their behalf. That includes one's family, friend, even the enemy, person who hate you, whom you hate, also gets a merit, by doing the offering on everybody. So first we put the palms together. First we offer all the offerings here, all the offerings here, all the external offerings, all the in the center compound with necessary bliss, and the Aptos House, Washington, all those where I live, the offerings, the nature of the place, okay? About 20, so number is good with the sabbats they received, okay? For manifestation, Guru Vishnu and Lama. For the power mantra, they receive skies from each offering. Multiplied, they receive skies of offerings. Generate bliss. Prostrate palms together, it was all of them. Now, in all the offerings here, receive bliss, great bliss. All the offerings, FPMT Center Gomba and the Aptos House, Washington. Was offered there. So the house to stay retreat place, and the Aptos House, California, also offerings. Offer Guru Puja Mary Field. Guru Puja Mary Field, and those who are familiar, if you're not familiar, then think of the Tara or Degeneration or something, and think that it's all the Guru, all the Buddha, all the Dharma, all the Sangha, all the tantric statues, everything in your offer, okay? But if you're familiar, the Guru Puja Mary Field, that's all the Gurus there, and then every Mary Field is all the Guru, Dharma, Sangha, all the tantric objects, okay? So you offer generous bliss with them. Now, next prostrate towards all the 10 directions of the Dharma Sangha, manifestations of Guru Vishnu and Lama. Now, offer all these offerings here, nature great bliss. All the offerings FPMT Center Gomba, nature great bliss. All the offerings of Aptos House, Washington, nature bliss. All the offerings there is nature great bliss. Over to them. Manifestations of Guru Vishnu and Lama. Now offer and now prostrate towards all the tradition statues to the scriptures, Buddha's relics in this world. In the world, all the relics, prayer wheels, money wheels, and all the various holy objects. Okay? Manifestation of Guru Vishnu and Lama. Prostrate with the palms together towards all of them. Now offer all the offerings here, as you great bliss. All the offerings of FPMT Center Gomba. The House, Washington. It's a place. Every single light, every single water offerings there. Handles water offerings, all the flowers, the food offerings, tea offerings there. It's a great place. Offer towards all of them. Now that's one offer to ceremonies Buddha, Buddha Sabastikava, 1026. Buddha for success, Buddha Sabastikava, very powerful success. If you may often, after you may often, you may request, very powerful success, whatever wishes you have. Then, 1026 to generate great compassion to liberate sentient beings as quick as possible from oceans from samsaric suffering to the responsibility for oneself, bring to enlightenment. Think the manifestation of Guru Vishnu and Lama. Now, so we rejoice with the ultimate charity to all sentient beings. We collected the numberless merits. Okay? But each offering ultimate charity to all sentient beings. With each offering, we collected numberless merits. With each offering, we collect numberless merit. Can you imagine? Because one offering we made to charity to all sentient beings. Okay. Then you have another offering to Guru Pujan, to numberless bodhisattvas, and then we collected the 2 times numberless merit and the numberless numberless cause of enlightenment, liberation, happiness, all this. But in Guru, we cried that many times, most of us merit. Guru was merit field, and that's all Guru Dharma Sangha, all the 6 times numberless merit we cried, that numberless cause of enlightenment, liberation, all the happiness. Then, but in Guru, most of us, that many most of us merit. Then, numberless 10 directions, numberless Guru Dharma Sangha. But in Guru's we cried 3 times numberless merit in the most extensive. Then started to scripture numberless, and in all those hollows. And then again we cried 3 times numberless cause of enlightenment, liberation, happiness, all that. So by having offered this Buddha, again we cried some merit, having it offered to all the Buddhas. So and then offering generation, having it offered to many billions of Buddhas. So this is we give all our merits, all the past, present, future, all the merits, all the result, happiness, liberation, enlightenment, everything. We give everything, everything we give, we offer others. All sentient beings, numberless helpings we offer. Your body, even your body, to extend your body, all the wealth, the possession, everything, offer to every helping. Every hungry ghost, every animal, every human being, every Sura being, every Asura being, every intermediate beings. So all these transforming pure land for the helpings, for everyone in hell, pure land, which is all the beauties, purest enjoyment, everything. And also transformed the cause and realization of the path of enlightenment. All this then became realization in the complete path of enlightenment with wisdom. In the hearts of all the hell beings, as well as all other rest, animal, human beings, Sura, Asura, intermediate beings, seized all the liberated from all the suffering, all the defilements. And every hell being became enlightened, the deity. So, Tara, generation, whichever you want to think, whichever normally you're praying to. So, all the hunger goes become enlightened, the deity. Every animal become enlightened, every human being enlightened. Every Sura Asura become enlightened deity. Every university become enlightened deity. So, but this again, we collected so many times numbers merit. Again, so now we did it. Did all this merit? Whatever suffering symptoms have may happen on me. Whatever happiness merit I have may happen to all the members. We did this. There's a version, the total transmission of dedication. Now we dedicate merits, all these merits we dedicate to exercise bodhicitta, ultimate good heart of one's heart, and hearts of one's family, and hearts of all the students, supporters in the organization, those who give up their life to the organization, to the service to sentient teaching Buddha, to all the students or say, to all those who give up their life to the organization, to the service to others. So say here, all those things we're doing, and even just in Australia, there's so many those who sacrificing their life, working with the organization to serve others. Even here, centers here, same. And general Buddhism in the heart of all sentient, particular leaders in this world, particularly in the terrorists, the people who has harmful thoughts to harm others, in all their hearts, without delaying a second, and the who have generated to increase. Changjo, Zemjo, Rinpoche, Maje, Bang, Gejuji, Kiawa, Anyamba, Meba, Yi, Gong, Gongu, Ewa, Shu. So all the opportunity we have, myself and yourself, every Dharma that we learned, every virtue we practice from external Dharma mentioned. Then next one is Lama Zopa, who is part of this organization, and even haven't met Lama Zopa, but through his kindness, and many of us able to meet Dharma, able to learn Dharma from the center, from the resident teacher. So receiving kindness from Lama Zopa, even those who haven't met, but still receiving kindness. So the all is holy we should be exercised, and the Lama Zopa to be able to benefit in living, and Lama can have on that. Hare Rave Gove Shinamandire Penda and the Wama Lu Jungen, Jere Sewa Tenzin Jazui, Shabe Sidi Badu Tenjo. The three-time marriage purpose, and there was exist but was empty. And I will exist but was empty. It is Guru Shakyamuni Buddha's enlightenment, or there is a Genesis enlightenment, Genesis enlightenment stem. Genesis enlightenment which exists but which is empty. These are the sentient beings who exist but who are empty. To that Genesis enlightenment which exists but which is empty. How about myself alone who exists but who is empty? So in emptiness there is no such thing, this and that. In emptiness. Jambal Bave, Jambata Bunzo Sambo, then the Bunde Jindala Java, the Nero, the Java, the Jinova, the Sambo, a chicken for the street attainments, article my medicine. Some very Lama Zopa teaching, he made this prayer in all the days, made flesh but in the world, but complete exercise with one's heart, hearts of all parents and hearts of all the organizers, the organization, and has all the students and their supporters and those people of their life, the organization doing service to others, in the hearts of everybody, everyone in the world. Cheji Jabo Tonga, Juzo Nambra Pewa, Jay, Sama Shiva, Tundia Mare, Sawa Sho, Tata Shinge, Tundan, Tanila, Jawa, Tangpa Rinpa most of them are married 100,000 times. Children, she about the Jamada, Tayata Pensive, our body is one Guru Dam, 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 is so hard. And then whatever prayer we do to succeed, to be able to succeed, we always say municipal name and this other particular name, the Buddha, that brings all the success. Something that is about the Jamaica, the Minjela, the Buddha, the Chasa law. Something that is about the Jamaica, the Moa, the Jubilee, the Chasa law. Due to the imminent Buddha Sabbath, blessings of imminent Buddha Sabbath, due to special attitude and dependent arising. All my pure prayers will succeed immediately. Good night. Thank you. And I have a very good sleep too.